Aladdin showed the first product in 2013, so we had like the first flexible LED light on the market, and I'm with them since the beginning.
What is this new unit behind you?
So we show it the first time this year at Cinegear. It's a 4x4 Mosaic, but it's an addition to the Mosaic family. It's a pixel mapped unit. So each panel has 600 watts and 196 pixels. So the unit can be controlled over ArtNet. So you can just use one panel or you can control multiple panels. You just daisy chain them and you're ready to go. We have attached 9 pieces together on a 12x12 frame, but it's also possible to just use one panel by itself.
And then what software is it running off?
You can use different mapping softwares, but right here we are using the ELM matrix software. And you can just put a video signal into the software and it goes through Ethernet onto our product. And all the panels are daisy chained.
So this needs a different controller than the regular Mosaic because it's pixel map.
Yeah, so for the new pixel map Mosaic we will have another remote controller, and yeah, it's going to be a different one than on the traditional Mosaic lights.
And you're actually being lit here by a 3x6 Mosaic, right?
Yeah, that's a 3x6 unit, also 600 watts, but the traditional unit is only 1 pixel. It's not like the new one with a lot of different pixels.
So a quick progression. Here at Cinegear, you get to show off the new thing.
If you just use like one panel, you can also use our frame with the diffusion and with the grid on it. But if you want to attach multiple units together, we don't have big frames made by Aladdin, so you would need to take one from Avenger, Matthews, or any other grip company.
Yeah.
So here we have our new Mosaic tube lights. It comes in 3 different sizes, so it's a 50 watt model, a 100 watt model, and a 200 watt model. It's also made out of the flexible LED panel, the same material as all the Mosaic lights. You can use the same controllers as for the Mosaic lights, and they are super lightweight. So the kit always comes with air pump electric, so you're ready to go in just like 10 to 20 seconds. And we have a lot of different accessories. There is like a grid, a skirt to put on the tubes, and they are super lightweight. And also, if you could also use the tube, only the air tube, and put LED tubes from Nanlite, from Astera, because the form factor is the same. So if you just want the tube, that's also possible.
So there's a mechanism for adding the tube?
Yeah, I can quickly show it to you. So here now we have our own panel inside. So everything is just attached with Velcro. So you could take it out and put another tube inside.
Yeah.
And then just for the LED tubes from Nanlite or Astera, you just have like a 16 millimeter adapter on the back of the tube, and you're ready to go.
Because the actual tube is just underneath there, the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. So, sorry. Here. See that. I'm interested, to what extent do you recommend what gets built by Aladdin, and what do they just come up with themselves? Do you recommend anything, or do you just distribute it?
We recommend a lot of stuff, what they would need to do and how to improve the product. Some of the improvements are done, some of the features we would like to see don't get it into the actual product, and we work also a lot with our distributors together. We ask the rental companies what they would like to see in the product, and we try to improve it all the time. But yeah, it's not always that easy, but we try to make the best and a product that's easy to use, lightweight, and all our products are always flexible because we are the FlexLight company.
That's right. Okay, great. I love it. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. It's actually wonderful to see that global participation.
Yeah, that's true.
You were telling me about the history of your relationship with your dad, with your brothers, and how you got to know the Aladdin folks. Could you go over that a little bit?
So yeah, we are in the business for a long, long time. My dad is in the business for 45 or 50 years. And yeah, we met them at the Kobo show in Korea back in 2012. And they introduced us the new flexible LED panel, and they didn't have like the force to push it into the market. And we have like a big network with a lot of different distributors, and that's why we help them to get into the worldwide market.
And so this is a Swiss plus Korean.
Yeah, so it's a Swiss and Korean company mixed together, and we're now a big family.
Maybe could you tell us why the name Datotech?
Back in the days, my father was, we still work together with Datalight. So we do the sales in Switzerland, and my dad was doing the sales in the Far East. So in all the Asian countries, he was the responsible guy for selling Datalight. And a lot of people ask us, why do you have the name Datotech? Because you don't sell Datalight. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but it is how it is.
It's nice to know history too.
Yeah, that's true, definitely.
Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
It's been interesting to see over the years just how flex lights have progressed from bicolor to full color and now to pixel mapping. I first got introduced to flex lights through Aladdin, and then of course Falcon Eyes had them, and Intelitech had them, and Amaran has them now too, and so does Godox. So they certainly have an amount of staying power that's impressive.